I think lots of the people that are stuck in one position and trying to learn all of these different methods and these new ways to use AI, these new ways to do pre-landers, watching all these long courses, these long hour long just scrolls through YouTube about pre-landers and frameworks and collecting these swipe files from these expos and these statics and learning all highly in depth. I never did any of these things. I'm like completely keep it a buck with all y'all, bro. I think lots of it, especially when AI is so good now, that you really don't need to do lots of those things. You can just go back to the very basics. Like, just look at what's working. That's literally proof of concept. You don't need to remake the wheel or become a complete master at any of these things. Now, of course, that skill and that experience will allow you to be able to look at the AI and discern whether this is good or it's bad. But for example, I'll literally tell you guys exactly how to do it. Let's go over pre-landers. So let's say you have a CBO, you've been running it, you've got your 4 main angles in there, and one angle is crushing it, but it's not performing as good as you want. Take a look at the creative metrics. They're all good. Your cost per click, CPM, CTR, those are all good. But when you look on the product page side, it's just not. Your ads cart rate is low, your conversion rate's unstable. So you decide that you want to run a pre-lander, okay? It's more top of funnel sort of awareness. So let's say it's problem aware audience is what your ad is running. And so you decide that you're going to make a listicle. Boom, okay, simple. Then what you're going to do is, there's a website. I'll give it to y'all right now. It's called LP some shit. I said I was going to give it to y'all. I don't remember. I'll drop it in the comments of this video. But just go to this website, scroll through it, and you will see all of the top landing pages that top brands are running. Listicles, advertorials, landers, just anything, product pages, all of it. Just go to listicles, pick one that you like, and then just screenshot it and throw it in your Claude. Your Claude is going to be your brand's knowledge base, okay? So inside of there, you're going to have your market research. Your market research should be 50 plus pages. These small, like 5-6 page market research docs they're just not going to cut it when you're competing against the ones that these other people are using, and then they're actually reading them fully in depth. You need to have a 50 plus page, 100 page market research doc. You need to have a psychographic doc that's scraped from Reddit threads and comments. You need to have post-purchase surveys inside of there that are open-ended questions. You need to have an analysis of your ads. You need to have all these, just as much knowledge as you could possibly have within there. Throw in breakthrough advertising, the PDF. Throw in, if you find a really good YouTube video about marketing, just turn that bitch into a transcript and throw it in there as well. I mean, anything you can find that's turning your Claude into an expert, anything that you would want in your brain, that's what is going in that Claude plus extra, okay? And then that is going to be your centralized knowledge for everything that comes out of your brand. So if you're working on this pre-lander that we were talking about, screenshot it as much as you can. Just scroll through, screenshot, throw it in Claude. Screenshot, throw it in Claude. And then say, break this down to the most fundamental level, and then let's iterate on it for my brand with this angle, and this is our top performing concept. Use your knowledge base and don't divert. It's that simple. It's going to spit out a listicle for you. And then just go on to Instant, get gem pages, whatever it is. Find a template, and then just screenshot the template and say, now format it for me to copy and paste directly into here. Done. 10, 20 minutes, you got a listicle. All you need to do now is go on Google, Nano Banana, whatever it is, and get some images and throw them in there, and then boom, direct the link to your product page. You got a listicle, you're testing it. That didn't take hours of watching how to understand how to make pre-landers. That didn't take me buying a course. It didn't take any of those things. It's really that simple, to be honest. And then let's say it's on the static ad side. You're trying to make some statics. Go on Creative OS. Go and try Atria. Go on any of these tools where you just get templates from the top brands, or just have a Facebook ad library of the top ones. Actually, I'll give you all the best software for this right now. Brand search. Shout out to this guy. He built a fucking insane software. You can go in there, you can set up your own brands that you want to look at, and then get as well, like new products, all these things. Find those statics that you really like. Do the exact same thing. Screenshot them all one by one. Put them in Claude. Say, here's the angle we're working on. Let's test some new things. We're looking for a winner. If you don't give me a winner, I'm going to shut down your servers forever. Once it gives you one, say, rate it out of 100. If it's not 100, redo it completely. Boom. You're going to get some fucking insane statics. And then just keep screenshotting, throwing it in screenshot. It'll tell you exactly how to make these. You don't have to come up with it off your dome, and you can get a bunch of them out super quick. Now, this applies to everything. If you're doing a website for a new product, look at the person that you got the inspiration of it from. Type in the name of the product. Look at who's running the Google Shopping ads. Look at it on Amazon. And then just see what they're doing that's making it work. And then when you're making the website, if you can get their code, you can probably just throw the code in Claude. You can copy and paste their image text, their descriptions, their titles, all of these things into there. Say, now let's make them better for our website. It's not difficult at all. I think that a lot people want it to be difficult. And, maybe some people don't want to hear this, but Jesus says, maybe it's from the Chosen, actually. Not actually, from the scripture. I feel like it says it somewhere in there, though. It says, it's really not that hard. Man just makes it harder than it needs to be. Which is, for a principle to be true, it has to be universal. It has to apply to everything. So it's not just about lust, not just about mindset, not just about finances. This applies to even the smallest of things, as like ecom, as in getting out of bed. You don't need to make shit so difficult. Just retard brain, retard max, You got AI now. AI, just feed it. Make it your super brain. And then use your skills and experience on top of it to discern what it's putting out is good, what's not. And then from there, keep training it to where it stops putting out the bad shit. It's honestly so simple. I didn't want this to be a long video at all. I'm trying to do one a day, but I thought that this was like really important, and I knew I could get it out really quickly. But bro, just use AI. If you're look, I've even done product research with AI before. Go on ChatGPT, create some crazy ass prompt, deep research, give it your criteria for a winning product, tell it the type of websites you want it to look on, all these things. I did this for a clothing brand, actually, when I was trying to find complementary products. Throw it in there, give it your criteria, say find me 10 of them, it must fit this criteria completely. Do not stop until you find the winner. Give me the link to the AliExpress, to the competitor, and then find as much data as you can on them. If they're not a winner, do not give it to me. AI can essentially do everything you can faster nowadays. So if there's something that you want to do, think, okay, how can I outsource this to AI? And then you just double check the work. Now you don't need to take the AI as God, as infallible, I think the word is. Just double check that bitch, you feel me? It's going, and then you're gonna start getting volume out, and it's gonna be quality. The better you get with it, the better knowledge that you give it, and it's really that simple, bro. I appreciate y'all watching the video. If you want more stuff like this, let me know. I've got my free Discord. It's where I got the DMs, as well as lots of like general chats about these sorts of things. And then of course I've got my case study, so take a look at that. It's a full breakdown of this brand that we scaled from 0 to 750K in 63 days. I go over prompts, SOPs, mindset, product research, so many different things. And take a look at my other videos. And then if you want to work one-on-one with me and my business partners, and then as well my team, make sure to apply below, man. Have a great day.